It might just be aesthetic as well. But it seemed like an activatable sort of thing. It seemed like something that you could get an item from. Oh. The ship's not actually pulled into port. Oh no. I was hoping for a plunging attack there, as I oftentimes am. I legitimately do think that they got a little bit more difficult in this game, the plunging attacks, but I'll also totally acknowledge that I'm pretty bad at them. You just have to make sure that you're already falling by the time that you use them. In Dark Souls 1, you could kind of get away with just spamming attack near an edge, and it would work. But this one, the attack animation usually continues. Alright, so that'll take us back to the start of the level, which we don't want to do. I was totally expecting to be able to get to this ship. I wonder if there's not some way that we have to summon it to pull back in. It's got a whole bunch of, you know, man-shaped cages on the top of it. Huh. Maybe we should go look around up where we used the Pharros' Lockstone. Or maybe we should just attack this over here. Alright, so there's nothing to activate. That's kind of what makes me think that there's not going to be an item that we could bring to here in order to use it, which pretty much leaves our only other option to interact with it at all, hitting it. Which it does nothing. I was totally expecting to fall off the edge. Glad I didn't. I wish I could just, like, adjust all of my stat points on the fly in order to show you guys exactly what intelligence you need in order to talk with Carhillion and stuff like that, but all that information will be on the wikis before too long. The Dark Souls wikis. I don't think that we've been in here. Certainly not on this life, anyhow. No need to drop down there. We have already been. Looks like a shortcut. Cool, some arrows. It's useful. And the spot where we used Pharros' Lockstone is right down there. Where's that dog? Oh, there's that dog. Actually got a hit off on me. Momentarily, before dying. Oh no. Kill him. Good, good. If I didn't kill him in one hit, I would have had to roll out there, but fortunately I do. This kind of looks like a breakable floor, but I'm not sure that that's a thing. Where can I go? I think I should go back up and check out the area near the lockstone. I'm still not entirely sure what that did. I feel like it just lit everything on fire. Alright, dang. We unsuccessfully backtracked. Let's actually check out in here. Because I don't think this is the same room that we were in last life that had the guys eating. Oh god. I don't actually know how he died, but we certainly heard that he did. Oh no. Oh no. We got a flame butterfly, whatever that is. We need to go ahead and use an item to cure poison, though, which I believe this does. Yeah, bust it out. Hopefully we'll find a place to buy those later. We can hear a crystal lizard behind this breakable wall. Ah. Oh god, no. Do the jumping attack. Alright, excellent. 2 Titanite shards, 1 large Titanite shard. We can still hear twinkling. They might just keep making twinkling sounds after dying. A fading soul, I don't know what that is. We're getting a lot of things that I haven't seen before. So we had something called a flame butterfly. Light torch autonomously. Bottle filled with dried red butterflies. Stimulation of these rare butterflies creates a small flame, allowing torches to be lit on the go. These butterflies exude secretions which ignite upon exposure to air, protecting them from natural predators. Known and loved as handy firelighters, but feared as the catalysts of disastrous fires when found in swarms. We have a lot of item souls. Has no value. The rubbish. We can try giving it to the crow and see if it does anything, but I think it's just because we broke that chest. Yeah, tons of piles of souls there. We do have 3 smooth and silky stones. We need to make a trip back to that bird one day soon. I picked up another thing, but I can't say that I actually remember exactly what it was. I was hoping the flame butterfly would be like a sweet sword. That would have been a lot cooler. Oh, right, we picked up a ring. Increases maximum load. Royal Soldier's Ring. Increases the load that can be carried. These rings were granted to warriors who distinguished themselves in the service of King Vendrick. The king favored simple warriors who staked with their every battle on strength alone. Well, it kind of seems like us lately, doesn't it? What'll that do to our equip burden? It'll give us... that's very little, actually. It's no Havel's Ring. No Havel's Ring at all. It weighs 0.2, and it only increases our equip burden by... like 4. It might be useful to, like... fix a build just a little... that needs just a little bit more equip burden, but other than that, not impressed. I'm just swinging at these walls. I think it is just this guy right here, if my headphones are to be trusted. Uh-oh. Yeah, we don't wanna have anything bad happen to that. So let's switch to the broadsword for a bit, see how we like it. Estus Flask Shard, yeah. I approve. Can we actually see if there's something else in any of these other than poison? No, it looks like it's pretty much all poison. I think that about takes care of what's in that building. What else do we need to explore? We came down through this building here, right? Oh, we don't have our shield equipped. There we go. I love our new plumage. Makes me happy. It fills me with great joy to be so magnificently feathered. We don't want to head down. We want to actually, like, head back up. I mean, we could just... Even if we drop down here, that's not gonna... Oh, that is where the Pharros' Lockstone is. Okay, so we could just drop down. We'll take a little bit of damage, but I'm pretty sure we'll survive that fall. Alternatively, we can just go downstairs in here, I think, actually. Didn't realize how close we were to our objective. I thought we had to go up a little bit more in order to get there. Alright, is there anything like that I can activate here now that this is unlocked? It looks out over this. It almost seems like you're supposed to backtrack after you use it, maybe? Alright, no way to jump back up there, unfortunately. That's alright, it's not too long of a walk. I kind of want to just like make sure that I've checked all of these rooms thoroughly, though. I know that I already got to most of them. But when in doubt, double check everything. Is there anything out here even? Like I just want to be very thorough about making my way through this area. There's a dude, like something just broke. There's this guy up here who I think was shooting arrows at me, or maybe just throwing those. I guess given that I've seen explosive barrels, I probably shouldn't be just rolling through those all nimbly-bimbly. Oh, jerk. I'm just kind of guessing that if you get hit by a fire arrow while you're all covered in black like this, that you will, like, burst into flames and probably just die outright. I wonder if we can rinse it off by dipping into the water, though. Yeah! Awesome. Dark Souls is the best. Is this the way that we come from? Or does this trickily lead back somewhere? I'm rather sure that this is the path we came from. Paths don't always look the same forward as backwards. But that one kind of did. Alright, cool. So we're just exploring up the hill then. And if there's nothing up there, I think that we're pretty much out of ideas of what to do in this area. It's weird to me that you can drop down into this, even though you can, like, just walk in the front door. We can just attack him through his guard. Not actually a problem for us. No deal on that door there. We just went up a level without totally exploring to the right here. We've already been in this building, of course. I'm gonna say, like, everything up and to the right we've already explored thoroughly. Though, we never made it into that cave up there. So maybe not. Maybe we need to... I don't remember being in a cave like that, anyhow. That's where we had come up before. This going off to the right here. Maybe there's something interesting if we can find an alternate path to get to the top of this building, judging by that rubbish pile. This goes up the way that we've already very thoroughly explored, but this building over here, going upstairs here, might hold some promise. Well, thus the might. No promise found. What about off to the hard right? This is how we came up, isn't it? Yeah. We accidentally came up that way once. Those hanging traps, doesn't seem to be any way of dropping them down. You can ride them in Dark Souls 1 at times. If useful, we could drop down to that level, but I don't think it is useful. Again, I'd like to be able to get over to there. It looks like there is, like, terrain and whatnot.